welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see from the title, we are doing a back to school breakfast idea. And I kind of got this idea because everyone eats breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day, even though no one really eats it. And also, I have 4 people in my house that are in the middle and high school age range, and they're like eating a lot. And so I was like, okay, what do you guys like to eat, and how can I make it in a healthier way? And I figured it out. I did it. It turned out really good. I ate most of them myself, honestly, because they were just that good. And I don't really eat breakfasty foods, so if I eat it, that means it's pretty bomb. Anyway, if you guys like what I make and you want to recreate it, go ahead and do that and then send me pictures of it. I will gladly go and like them because I love seeing things that you guys recreate from my makings and make it your own with your own little personal twist on it. I love that kind of stuff because I like seeing everyone being creative in their own way. I love creating things and just making random nonsense. So, you guys go ahead and recreate the stuff. Send it to me. I'll go give it a big fat like, a thumbs up. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my video because it's free, and we all love free things, because if you don't love free, then what are you doing? Like, you're just doing everything wrong. Free is great. So after all of that, let's go ahead and hop into the video right now. Okay, so first you're going to need some dragon fruit, a cute bowl, a half of a frozen banana, and any plant milk you want. I'm using vanilla almond milk. So you're going to pour in a half a cup of your dragon fruit into your blender, along with the frozen banana and about a half cup of your milk. And you might need a little bit more depending on how thick you want it. Put the lid on and blend it up, and it might take a while. The more milk you put in, the thinner it will be. And once it's nice and smooth, take it out of your blender and put it in a cute bowl and decorate however you want. I'm smoothing mine out for a very cute Instagram picture, and I'm just adding on some shredded coconuts, some pumpkin seeds, and my homemade fruit and nut mix. But you can put anything you want on it. You can put on some extra fruit or other nuts if you want. This is just what I like putting on my pitaya bowls. And enjoy. For this next food, you're going to need a blender or a bowl and a fork to mash with, half of a banana, some cinnamon and vanilla and almond extract, and some liquid egg whites. So what you're going to do is get half of your banana and just toss it in your blender or your bowl. And if you're just using a bowl, make sure you have a fork and mash up that banana really well. Get all the chunky bits out. And then you're going to put in 1/2 cup of egg whites. You can put a whole egg if you want, but we're keeping it healthy, so just egg whites for this one. Put it in your blender / bowl. And then you're going to add in a dash of cinnamon or more. I was kind of cinnamon happy, so I put a little bit more in there, but to your cinnamon liking. And then add in a dash of almond extract and a slightly larger dash of vanilla extract, and blend that sucker up until it is nice and smooth. Oil your pan as following. I'm using coconut oil because that's what was right in front of me, and it's a little bit healthier and has a tropical flavor to it, but you can put any kind of oil you want. I don't recommend olive oil. And just wait till your pan is nice and hot. And then you're going to go ahead and just add in your batter, and you can put more or less. It depends on how big you want your pancakes to be. And you know it's ready to flip when you start seeing bubbles around the edges. And when you see those bubbles, just give it a nice little flip. And there you go. You have a beautiful golden brown pancake. And this recipe makes about 5 small pancakes. So if you want more, just add more batter. And there you go. A lovely stack of banana pancakes. They're super good. They're pretty healthy. I like them. My sister doesn't because she doesn't like bananas, but I thought they were great. If you want to make them even healthier, you can put in some oats for a banana oat pancake mix. You can put some berries or whatever you want. I'm putting some honey over mine because I want it to. But if you don't like honey, you can just go ahead and put normal syrup on it or agave nectar, whatever you want. It all tastes the same. This next one, you're going to have a protein of your choice. I'm using the Premier Salted Caramel. Once again, our famous blender cup. Half a banana, frozen as always. And what you're going to do is get some coffee. It can be cold brew or just like coffee you made beforehand and let it cool down. Pour a little bit of that into your cup until the fill line and blend it up. And there you go. You have a very quick, simple, and super creamy coffee protein shake. For our last food, you will need some flour tortillas, liquid egg whites, some cheese of your choice, and any toppings. I'm just using tomatoes because that's what we had, and of course a frying pan. And I'm using olive oil because I don't want to use coconut oil for my burrito. But just put a little bit of oil in your pan so we have something for your eggs not to stick to, because no one likes eggs sticking to your pan. But get a nice little shake. Add in your egg whites. This is about a cup. You can add more or less. It depends on you. I'm seasoning my eggs with pink Himalayan sea salt and a little bit of pepper. And we're just going to let that do its thing. It takes about maybe 2 minutes for your eggs to start looking like eggs. So you can go clean up your area real quick. That's what I was doing. And just wait until your eggs turn into eggs. But also don't be like me and not watch your eggs. So once your eggs start looking like eggs, just go ahead and scramble them up and add in your tomatoes. And if you're just doing tomatoes like me, or tomatoes in general, you want to put them in there for a few minutes, not too long, but just long enough for them to start blistering a little bit, because we don't want them to be super hard. We just want them to be hard enough to give it texture, but not hard enough where you have to like work to bite into it. And we don't want them to be mushy either. But once your eggs and your tomatoes and all your other toppings are ready to go, I went ahead and put some cheese at the base of my tortilla because I like cheese. I shouldn't have it, but I love it. Along with my egg mixture and more cheese, because who doesn't love cheese? Like in the comments down below if you love cheese. And then I also put a little bit of ham because I thought it needed something extra. But what you're going to do is go ahead and just roll up your burrito however you want. I just rolled up my two sides in and then folded it, just kept rolling it up and then tucking the sides in once I got to the top. And then I also went back and put it on the stove to give it a nice golden brown crunchy effect. And there's your burrito. It's super good, nice and crunchy, and you can make these ahead of time and freeze them for later, and you have breakfast for like an entire week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, go ahead and like and subscribe because it really helps support my channel. It's free, and like we said before, we love things that are free. Also, I am not partnering with POSHMARK. This is like something that I've had for years now. But I am letting you guys know that I am selling stuff on POSHMARK. I'm doing a huge closet cleanup because I have a lot of things that I don't wear in my closet. I'm pointing to my closet right now because it's right there. But I don't wear the things in my closet. I have like probably at least like 50 plus items in there that I just don't wear anymore. One of them that I'm getting rid of is this denim button up. I think this video will probably be the last wear that I'll get out of it because I don't wear. I found one that I like a lot more and I wear it constantly. So this nice denim button up will be on sale on my POSHMARK. Everything is pretty fairly inexpensive, and just go ahead and check it out. I love POSHMARK. I love going and finding people's stuff and just like refurbishing because I love thrifting, and it's like thrifting without leaving your bed. So that's great. But go ahead and follow me on POSHMARK also and do some shopping if you want to. It's totally fine if you don't. It won't hurt my feelings. But go ahead and do that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, I upload videos every 3 to 4 days. I put the 4 on there because I'm in school. But once I'm out of school for the summer, I will go ahead and make it 3 days. So I will see you in 3 to 4 days. Bye.